stuff to show you. Before I put this on the dryer, I'll show you this quick. This is the rock that I finished yesterday, and I just varnished it.
Beautimus, beautimus.
And it has to go over on the dryer now to dry. Get it out of the way so I can start a new one.
It looks 3D. It's so cool.
Yeah, I made it lumpy. It's lumpy this time, texture
I
wise.
like it. It's cool.
Yeah, I like lumpy too.
Yeah, Lumpy is good.
Lumpy is cool because it makes it look like a critter, you know?
All right, I'm just gonna adjust my camera. You people can deal, okay?
Here's the
Deal.
next thing. I'm doing a biggin. A biggin!
I'm trying to get this camera. I have a new tripod, people. So, to maximize the use of the tripod and fuck the sun off because I'm getting mad at the sun. Beep. Yeah. I'm gonna keep moving it around until it looks good to me because I'm watching the live stream too.
All right, I've got a reflection on you. I've got to figure out which window it's coming from. It might be this one. Is it this one?
Oh, I do see that. It's on my forehead. It looks like I'm broadcasting.
Okay, yeah. All right, let me tilt you a little this way.
No, it's not me. I just moved my thing.
Yeah, it's me. I closed the blind. It's a little bit better, but let me.
If you guys are lucky, you'll get to see Chili back here.
I'm gonna stick you in the corner. We're sticking. Nobody puts Gabby in the corner.
So you can see where he hangs out right over here. So hopefully he'll come out. That's why I angled it like this so you guys could see him. If he does come out of his little house, he's usually asleep right now. But if I make enough noise, he might come out.
Chili, come out.
So cute.
All right. Okay, I think I got you there. You're right. You got a little speckles on your head. Let me unplug that light.
Yeah, what are those?
Those are the little M&M lights.
I was trying to clean my screen off. I thought it was me.
No. Okay, that's as good as we're gonna get. Okay, you want to show your thing? And I'll make a mess here.
Yes, I do. So yesterday we were talking about what I made on National Scrapbooking Day at the Scrapbooking Crop, which is a crop I guess it's a gathering of people who are like-minded and like scrapbooking, and they hang out together and do that.
The gathering.
All right. I made a book for my Alaskan trip, and here it is.
Oh, anchors away.
It's not done yet. This is just like the beginning of it. So the inside of it looks like this. And I just made it so that when I get there, I have a book that I can write in as I go along, because if I don't do that, I'm going to come home and the pictures are going to stay on my phone and I'm not going to do anything. So, yeah, this way it goes with me and I do it as I go, and then I print the pictures out when I get home and I throw them in the book and I'm done.
So you decorated that with all that stuff?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, it was just this is what the pages look like before they're decorated. Just a plain.
Oh, okay. So you really did decorate it. Wow.
Yeah, I did.
Cool.
I did everything, and I used theme paper. Some of it looks like it's, nautical.
Nautical, baby.
I did little flips so that I could hide journaling behind here.
Oh, that's a great idea.
And then there's other things, like I can flip this up and put a photo underneath it or whatever I want to do. I also did, I made a little photo mat here. Somebody made that, actually, so I used it. It was really cute. What else did I do?
Is that a real button?
Yes. And then somebody sent me this cute little fish stamped image, and I didn't know what to do with it, but then I just thought it would be cute in there. And another way, some more hidden stuff that I can write or whatever. And then this one goes up, so I can write underneath it. Look at that cute little postcard.
Oh, that is cute.
And then there is this page. I love this page. It's colorful.
What is that?
It's just colorful. They're starfish.
Oh, colorful. Oh, yeah.
And then the tags. I made the tags.
What is the name of that? I'm thinking the Kraken, but then I'm thinking
No, he's just an octopus.
Oh, the guy from you know what I'm talking about? Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah. It does kind of look like him, huh? And then this little paper clip has an anchor on it. I don't know if you can see how cute that is.
That's adorable.
And then I got Ahoy stickers that said Ahoy, so I stuck them on. You know, it's going to be a cruise. Why not? A pirate's life for me. And then I did this one, and then I did this one. I like this one because you can write about the flight on this one because there's airplanes.
There you go. You can write about who sat next to you. If somebody was snoring.
I think that is. Isn't that cute?
Oh, that is cute. Did you make that, or did you?
No, it came in a kit that I had, and it's actually made of really super thin cork. That was nifty. Oh, look at this.
I like it.
I just found all the stuff that I have that's nautical or sea themed, and I just stuck it all together, and then I made like little places to write things. Oh, this is one of my favorite things I did. I have these little cellophane envelopes. So, and I thought if I find something interesting, I'll put it in here.
That is such a great idea. Is that like that's like that wax paper almost, isn't it? Like what they.
Yes, they are. And then I have this little card that I made to stick inside of it.
I love it.
Like that. All right, Ludo, I hear you.
Ludo.
Then this one that flips back and forth. And what else do I have? I have the Alaska puzzle piece that someone gave me.
Do I know that someone?
I don't know. No, it's a scrapbooking person.
Oh,
and then
okay.
like a place to just write random notes, and then I used a little chipboard sticker there. And I haven't finished, so that's as far as I've gotten so far with that. So that is going to be a very fun project for me to finish.
Yeah, it's like you can go away and kind of do creative thing at the same time.
Yeah, and at least I'll have, like, when I go away, I always have these delusions of grandeur that I'm going to come back and do this fantastic album.
Yep.
And then my photos get printed out sometimes, but they sit in a box and they never get done.
Yes.
So I figured if I do the book before I go, then all I have to do is put the photos in because I'm going to write everything down as I'm going so I don't forget anything.
Right, and
so that way it'll be done pretty much instantly upon arriving home.
And it's more motivating, I think, when you got
Yeah.
something fun to already made. It's less
Yeah,
like
and
work.
Yeah, and I think it'll be fun. I really do.
I'm
So what have you
excited.
been up to?
I am excited. Well, I'm painting a rock. You know, to me that just sounds so ridiculous. I just love saying it. You know,
I'm painting a
what have I
rock.
been doing? I painted a rock.
I think it's good though. I think painting rocks is good.
It's you know, like coloring. It's very relaxing, as
Is
long
it?
as I
Yeah.
don't mess up.
Frustrating to me. To me, it does not look relaxing. It looks frustrating.
It can be frustrating if I keep spazzing, you know.
Yeah, it is. It looks like, yeah.
But what I decided to do with this rock, because it's a rough surface, I'm just putting some Mod Podge on it, kind of like not as a sealer, because rocks don't have to be sealed, obviously, but to maybe just smooth out some of that lumpiness before I start painting it. I don't want to waste all my, 5 coats of paint trying to get the lumpies out. If I can do a couple of coats of Mod Podge instead, and then paint it, because Mod Podge is pretty much like clear acrylic paint,
Yeah,
when you
it
think
is.
about it.
Yeah, I like it. I like it. Come on, Chili. Come on out, Chili.
So I'm going to let that part dry. But I'll show you what my grandkids gave me for Mother's Day. I was not expecting this, but it's so cute. It's a book. It's called My Quotable Grandkid. A grandparent's journal of unforgettable quotes, the cute things that you kids say. And it's just got, you can put a photo in the front there. Let me turn it around because it's upside down. Okay, place photo here. And then it's just a journal. It's not dated or anything, but it has a place to, you write the quote, who, age, when, and where. And then on the opposite page, well, I guess you could, it's quotes all the way through, but I guess if you wanted to, you could use one of the pages for more photos and stuff. But, that's just what it is all the way through. And I thought that was a great idea.
It's so cute. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's a great idea. Who makes this? Oh, and Eddie put these stickers on the back. That's Eddie, that's Ethan, and that's Enoch. This is what he told me. Kids are so friggin' cute. So this is chroniclebooks.com, www.chroniclebooks.com, San Francisco, California.
Cute. And they do say some doozies, especially Ethan.
Oh yeah, $14.95 in the
That
U.S.
kid,
Oh man, yeah, I got 3 videos of him talking the other day. I sent you the cutest one. The one I thought was the cutest one because I don't like bombarding my friends with
oh, you
my
can
grandkids
bombard.
stuff.
I don't get enough of them. I need more. They're so cute.
Yeah, he's a riot. He's the thinker. I didn't think he was the thinker until he started really talking, and I'm like, wow, this kid really analyzes and processes stuff.
He's thinking. He is.
Yeah, you wouldn't think
Not
at 5 years
thinker.
old
He's
they're
a
that
thinker.
doing that much processing. But my God, yeah, he
Yep.
is.
He
You
is
never
smart.
know what kids are thinking. That's why you gotta watch what you say around them. Oh boy, it will come back to bite you.
You are so right. It is the truth.
Did you find it? Have you ever had anything embarrassing like that happen with your girls? Like they quote something or say something at school and they get in trouble for it, and then you realize, oh, they heard that at home.
No, I haven't. Thank goodness.
Oh, that's good.
Because even though I have a filthy sailor mouth, like in front of my friends, I don't really do that. I don't talk like that in front of them.
Yeah.
I mean, now I do somewhat. I mean, I slip a word in now and then, once in a while with them, but I'm pretty disciplined in how I speak around them. So
that's good.
I don't know, not really.
So did you have anything to drink this morning? Tea, coffee, anything yet?
No,
Did you take your Thrive?
I did.
Oh, good.
I took half of it. I took my shake. I had my shake and I had my vitamin, my multivitamin, but I did not. I don't have my patch on yet, which I'll put on later.
Oh, you got a patch. Okay.
Yes, it's it's called a DFT. Don't know what that stands for. I shouldn't I? Because I take it.
Don't forget this. DFT.
Yeah, DFT. Don't forget this. And it really, it's the only thing that if I forget to take it off before I go to bed, I'm wide the fuck awake at 4 o'clock in the morning, and I'm like, fuck. And it's the patch because it's the time release.
Yeah.
And I know it's like, let's give her some a little boost of it's not caffeine. It's like, what is it?
Stimulant of some kind.
It's green tea and like vitamins and and it's a time release, and yeah, I don't need that at 4 a.m. But
no. I've been awake since 3 a.m. I stayed in bed till almost 5:30, and then I decided to get up. I kept thinking I was going to fall back asleep, and I just never did. I should have just gotten up then.
You know, I realize, I think that same thing when I wake up around 4. I'm like, why don't I just get up? And then I'm like, oh, no, I don't want to get up. And then I go back to sleep, and then the alarm goes off, and then I'm a zombie for the rest of the day. So I really probably should just the fuck get up.
Yeah, you should. Just get up.
Get it
done. And, you know, I think I'm going to start doing that. It felt good getting up as early as I did. And I got a lot done, and I got organized, and I got out here and set up for a change instead of rushing last minute like I usually am. And I was like, wow, this is like really cool. I'm so relaxed right now because, you know.
The earlier I get up, the happier I am. I mean, that's the truth.
Yeah, me too. But, you know, getting up early, I always worry that I'm going to wake up Ed, you know, and I don't want to wake him up because he needs his sleep, but.
Does he wake up that easily?
Well, yeah, he does. He'll hear he'll hear me creaking down the hallway. He's like, "What are you doing up?" I just going to the bathroom.
Taking a crap, buddy. Huh?
Yeah, but sometimes he's awake. Sometimes he's awake too when he's on his phone. I sent him something funny on Facebook Messenger at like 4 a.m. thinking that his ringer was off. Oh
no, you woke him up?
I guess I did because he sent me a message and I didn't see it till like later in the morning. It said, "Go to sleep."
Oh my God, that's hilarious.
I'm like, oh, poor Ed. Oh, poor Ed.
Yeah, I feel bad for him. That's sad.
Yeah, that was bad. So what do you got going on today? Anything fun?
I'm meeting my mom later, like 11:30 maybe. At Kohl's. I have Kohl's cash to use.
You're lucky. I like Kohl's. I never really went in there until my sister gave me a gift card, and I was like, oh, well, I got to go spend this. And when I went in, I was like, they got some cool stuff here.
Yeah, I never really was a Kohl's person until I had kids.
Really? And then
yeah, and now if you go in like once a month or twice a month, like they have like a week or something where they do this Kohl's cash. So for, I don't even know how much it is, but you spend a certain amount of money and you get Kohl's Cash, which is not a coupon. It's actual, like, a gift card.
Right.
And the last time I went in, I bought Ellie a whole bunch of summer clothes, and I spent like $180, and I have a $40 in Kohl's Cash to go back and buy Mackie some summer clothes.
All right. There you go. Do they like the clothes? Do the girls like the clothes that they have at Kohl's?
My Ellie really does, because it's really, if you walk in there, like the way my store's set up, right on the right hand side is the juniors, and it's everything that you see all the kids wearing now, like those cute little tank tops and little shorts.
Okay.
And she's like, she would prefer if I went to Hollister and American Eagle, and I do the things for her. And Forever 21, those are her favorite stores, and I buy a lot of stuff for her in there. But she's very content with Kohl's for everyday clothing. When I was a kid, it was the Sears catalog. We had no choice. Sears and JCPenney. And, you know, one was identical to the other pretty much. You know, Tough Skins jeans. I absolutely hated them. I hated those jeans, but, you know, that's what my parents could afford. When, you know, my mother had a line of credit. She used to work for Sears for a short period of time. Did she? Yeah, she was a phone-in operator for Sears. That's pretty funny. She got that job because back during, like, World War II, she was an operator, a long-distance operator. And, you know, with the switchboard, you ever see those old black and white pictures of all the women sitting in front of the switchboards? It's a big thing. She said she loved that job. She loved that. She thought that was so much fun, doing the switchboard. Yeah, she talked about that her whole life, about how much fun the switchboard was. And how when the soldiers would come in, they would put their calls through for free. You know, they would be calling home, and they didn't get charged for the phone call. And what a great job that must have been. Yeah, exciting. Lots of fun. That's fun. Yeah. So, you know that the philosophy of build it and they will come, do things in anticipation of something happening, right? Yeah. Well, when I was in Aiken the other day, I was with the boys and we were looking at Pokemon trading cards and everything, and they had these card insets for, you know, a binder, right? Oh, yeah. And they're 2.5 by 3.5, exactly the size of the artist trading cards. So in preparation for making and trading them, I bought these. Oh my God, that's so cool. Now, what store did you find that in? Target. When you go into Target, at least the one in Aiken, I don't know if they're all set up the same way, and all the registers are on your right. If you walk past the registers and turn right, like you're walking in front of all the registers now, there's a wall that separates the registers from the rest of the store on that side of the store. That whole wall is artist trading cards, that whole wall. And on the very bottom shelf, they have boxes and stuff stored down there. They had packets of these. And I'll have to check it out. And they were only, I think they were $4.99 for a packet. Like here, I'll show you the thing I just threw. A packet. I have some of those. Ultra Pro Choice of Collectors Worldwide 9 pocket pages. Yep, those are the ones. And there's 30 of the pages in there, Ultra Pro. And I liked it because it said no PVC, acid-free, archival safe. And so I'm like, okay, that's good. UV protection, highest clarity. I'm like, all right, I'll get a package of these. I wanted to they had like a pre-made book, you know, with these already in it with like a black background, which made them one-sided, obviously, you know. But it was $15, and I was like, no, I'll just spend $5 and get my own binder, you know. Your black paper behind them, too. Yeah, right, exactly. So that's what I did. So in preparation for that, and I cut myself a bunch of Bristol paper, which is, you know, almost like cardstock. It's kind of thick, to start making some and practice on and whatever until I figure out how the heck I want to make these things. And that's it. So I am ready. And then the other thing I got is you know, I'm a pen freak, right? I love pens. Me too. Oh my God. All right. So I got this. $1.75. They have a really cool gift store in Aiken, Aiken Gift Shop, and it's all Hallmark stuff. But the back of the store is almost like an office supply store. And they have all these open stock pens and pads of paper for you to try them out. So I'm like in heaven. I want to spend like an hour there, but I'm in a rush. So I'm grabbing a pen, I'm grabbing and scribbling, you know. This one has such a fine line, almost like the finest line micron, you know. It's just really cool. And it's a needle point. I love the needle tips. I don't know why, I just do. I love the needle tips. So it's just a black pen to play around with. Maybe I'll just draw something on an artist trading card and practice and whatever. So that's it. That's all I have to show, I think. I'm looking around. Is there anything else now? I got some Liquitex. Big deal. I love it. Yeah. Oh, the paints! Did I show you the paints? No. Let me see.
I think I told you about them. Yeah, I think I did on the
Oh
last
yeah, the
stream.
gel ones.
Yes, yeah, the paints.
Those are nice.
I'm going to be trying on the rocks. We'll see how it goes. But this one I'm going to do gold with a gold background. I'm going to do black and gold. And I'm going to try to write someone's name on it and do the dots as a design around it. As a gift for the person who let us take these rocks off their property.
That's so nice.
And she's a TV celebrity. She's a TV star-ish. She's in a reality show on TV.
Her,
yes, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I haven't actually met her. Ed's met her several times. Her parents bought her a house, and he's working on it to get it up to snuff for her. And she's got to be in it by a certain time period. And he told her there's no way. There's just too much has to be done. And there's several people working on it doing different things.
Mm-hmm.
So unfortunately, but I thought it would be cool to take one of the rocks that I got off of her property and put her name on it and design it and make it pretty and put some.
I think she will like
it. Gonna put some crystals on there and make it all blinged out and everything.
Bling it out, girl. Bling it out.
So we'll see. Hopefully it comes out nice. But we're gonna do golden bling, golden rhinestones, and crystals.
I think that's nice.
Yeah, it'll be a process.
With a little Louis Vuitton.
Well, she's a clothes hog. From what Ed tells me, her closet's going to be bigger than her bedroom, so.
Oh.
She is a clothes hog, and I was looking at her Instagram this morning, and I'm thinking, okay, I kind of got an idea what her style is, so that's what we're going to do.
That's fun. You're going to have a good time with that.
It's a rock with a purpose.
It's a rock with a purpose. It is.
Painting rocks. I'm painting rocks. It's better than making license plates.
Rock over here. I got your rock right here.
So you got my package, obviously, with the postcards in it and everything.
Yes, thank you.
I like the because I made some for myself. I like the return address, but that particular font I think is a little difficult to read, especially since it's so small.
I didn't find it hard.
No? Okay. Well, the next sheet I make, I think I'm going to try a slightly different readable font. And we'll do another little icon, another little design on there too.
The little chinchillas on there, so cute.
Yeah, I like them. They're little chilies.
I have them in the car because that's where I sit in my car and I address everything.
Is that what you do? You address it at the post office in the car?
Yeah, I just stick it so they're folded nicely and they're stuck in my visor. And, they fold. There's like a line where you can fold. It's like right between the envelope. I mean the labels. There's like one spot where you can fold it perfectly in half. I was like, yay! This fits in my visor. That was very clever. I don't know if you did that on purpose, but it worked out pretty good.
Woman. You crack me up.
My nose is so itchy. Oh! Sorry for itching my nose.
Oh, you got allergies?
No, I cleaned the guinea pig cages, and I think that it's just the hay. There's hay in the air.
Hey. Every time I hear hay, I think of that one little thing with the owl. There's like a baby owl, and a guy does a voiceover. Hey, hey, and he goes, hey! Oh my God! Every time I die laughing. I love it.
I love that.
That little owl is so cute.
You should find that and link it in the bottom so people can look at it.
No, what is this woman talking about? He's funny. It's a guy's voice, but every time the owl opens his mouth, it's the guy going, hey. It's like 2 seconds and it gets cut off prematurely. I don't know why.
Yeah, I know. It's funny, though.
It is really funny.
It's probably because it gets inappropriate and, okay.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay, so yeah.
But we have a disclaimer. If we get inappropriate, we got a disclaimer.
Yeah, we're inappropriate. Too bad. Suck it. Okay.
See?
So I went to Michael's yesterday, and I love these traveler notebooks, which are the soft plastic or leather covered
right
ones that come with these little inserts. So look at the ones they had. Look at this pretty motif.
Ooh, that is nice.
And it has a sort of pearlescent cover. I can't tell if you can see that. Probably not. It's like pearlescent.
If you go back and forth. Yes, I can just make it out.
Isn't it pretty?
If you told me, I would think it was just looking kind of foggy, but now, yeah.
They have a bunch of different ones. One has a flamingo on it. Michaela got the flamingo one. I got the plain one. But they come with one notebook inside, and look who's in here.
Oh, flamingo!
And this paper is plain, so it could be used as a sketchbook or whatever you want, because the paper's plain in that one. And then I bought a few of the inserts they had for sale as well. So I
Yeah.
got this one, and that's a lined insert. That one's lined.
Nice.
I got the calendar, which is actually a nice little planner. It gives you the week. Oh, it gives you 2 weeks on 2 pages.
Are the girls going to do their own journals on the trip too?
Yeah, Michaela wants to do hers. Ellie has no interest. I got a spend less, live more spending. I don't know what you call that, like a spending journal. So it's like a tracker to tell you how much you're spending, and then it gives you like,
kind of like a vacation budget tracker.
yeah, like here's the goal, like here's your goals, what you want, and all that stuff in there. And then it came with I bought a pack of stickers that matches everything.
Flocked together. That is so cute.
Cute. So the stickers are like, they're for a planner. They're really nice.
You're so coordinated. You're going to be coordinated. I love it.
Yeah, so I got all that at Michael's, and I know I wasn't supposed to spend any money at Michael's, but my husband actually brought me to Michael's, so it wasn't like I was doing it badly. He was the one
yeah, when they're there, you can shop guilt-free.
Yes,
they
and then
see
I got
it, you know.
6x6 pad of paper, because I use a lot of this size paper to make little notes and stuff with. So I'll probably use this. You'll probably get some of it in from me.
It's good to be Gabby's friend.
No, it is so good. You know it. So that was my little teeny tiny haul yesterday. I got a few notebooks and stickers and things that make me happy. Oh, Ellie says thank you for these, by the way.
Oh.
She loves them.
She's taking them, huh?
She's like, can I put them on my notebook? I was like, you can stick them on your nose if you want to.
Did you give Michaela the postcard?
Yes, I did. She loves it.
Okay, good. You know, I can't remember which one it was.
It was Lincoln's hat.
Lincoln's hat.
Yeah.
Lincoln's hat and John Wayne's teeth. No, George Washington's teeth.
I know, right? John Wayne. Oh, I like that.
John Wayne's teeth. Hey, hey. It's from a movie, folks. It's from a movie. God bless you. What's going on?
I have hay in my house.
You got hay in your house. You got hay fever.
I have hay in my house. And when I upset the hay, you know, it makes me sneeze.
It does.
I'm not allergic to it. It's just the dust is everywhere. That's the haze.
Hay dust.
It's hay dust.
Naughty. So, what time are you meeting with your mom?
Around 11:30, I think.
Okay. 11:30.
Yeah.
My light's getting in the way again. I gotta turn my light off. Oh, so I got a ring to finish. I started it yesterday. Ed went fishing. He came home and went fishing. Came home with a 10-pound catfish. Ended up giving it to a girl who's on the neighborhood board with us.
Oh, that was nice.
Because we don't really know many people who. I mean, Ed tries to give it away from the neighbors. He like forces it on them. They probably just end up throwing the thing out, you know. But it's nice to catch it and give it to somebody who's actually going to cook it and eat it. Because Ed doesn't eat fish, and I do eat fish, but I don't really like preparing it.
I don't like catfish. It's too oily for me.
Is it oily? See, I've never had it, and I heard that if you cook it wrong, it gets rubbery, and you know.
Yes,
so.
it's like rubbery. It's rough, and it's so oily. It's like, it's very fishy.
Ew! Oh no, I don't like fishy fish.
And I don't really like. You know why? Because they eat crap. They're like disgusting.
They're the bottom feeders. Yeah. They eat the scum. I'm having some scum fish.
Not a tasty morsel. They're kind of
Oh, okay. No, then no thanks. I don't think I want to try it now.
That's my opinion. I mean, I know some people that really like it and can't say enough about it, but I am not one of those people.
No, I don't think I would be either. I'm not crazy about fish. I'll eat some salmon, and I like shellfish, and that's pretty much it.
Yeah, salmon's really nice. It's not really fishy. Flounder's very nice, even though it's a bottom feeder, but it's a nice. There's something about saltwater versus freshwater, I guess. bluefish is nasty. It's oily and gross too. Ugh. That's a saltwater fish. Those are nasty. Ugh. I don't know. I'm not really a fish person. I like fish sticks.
Fish sticks. Gorton's a Gloucester.
Yeah, them are good.
She
I
makes
like
the Gorton's
them.
a Gloucester.
They're very
I
yummy.
can still hear that commercial playing in my head from when I was a kid.
It's the same region that I came from, so I know which one you're talking about.
The Gorton's of Gloucester.
Yep. How funny.
We're just a riot. Come on, rock dry. This is sad. I'm sitting around waiting for a rock to dry. What'd you do today? I sat around and waited for a rock to dry.
I'm watching paint dry over
Watching
here.
paint dry. All right, I decided that I like the Liquitex gloss finish much better than the Delta Ceramcoat, because the Delta Ceramcoat, this is like a nice gloss. The Delta Ceramcoat is so glossy that it looks wet and it goes on really thick. So it kind of, and when it goes on really, this is the Ceramcoat. When you see how it looks wet, when it goes on really thick like that, then you lose the three-dimensional look of the paint.
Yeah,
I want it to go on thin.
Oh, I think it looks great though. That's your sea urchin one.
Yeah, this is the new one. Ed doesn't like the green. He said he doesn't like the green. He can't see it. He said that's why he doesn't like it, because he can't really see it.
Oh, I can see it.
You can up close, and you know, those two colors go kind of go together. They're the thing right now. Everybody likes that turquoise and lime green.
That's so pretty.
Yeah. We'll see what we can come up with for this woman when my rock dries.
Yeah.
It's the first time in my life I ever scrubbed a rock in my kitchen sink. I had a nail brush there and some Dawn detergent, hot water, and I'm scrubbing a rock. I'm going, this is just too bizarre. Julianne Baker commented on my Beth's Art and Craft Space video. Somebody just commented on my video from yesterday.
Oh, did they?
Let's see. On pages, on my page, my Art and Craft Space page. And it's already, I can't find it now.
She's like, I don't know where it is.
Good view, come on. Go, just take me there. Don't make me press the thing 3 different times just to take me there.
I'm going to do a planner swap in my planner group, which I need to invite you to.
I want to do another swap.
I know, it's fun, isn't it?
It is fun. Okay. Oh, all right. What it is I made a short little video. It's probably the same one I sent you on Snapchat, but I saved it and I put it on here. That this is beautiful, she says. It's the same rock I just showed you guys.
I know, it is. I want to see.
Thank you, exclamation point. Working on a new one today, period.
How are you using your voice chat?
Yep. Thank you. You know, and then when I go to a recorded message, either on messages or on like HeyTel, I catch myself saying punctuation. Hi Sue, how you doing? Exclamation point. I'm having a good day, period. And then she gets back to me. She's like, why are you saying exclamation point and period on a record?
Like, oh my God, I'm so sorry, but
The transition is just too difficult for me.
I know, I've done it. I've done it to Ellie when I've been FaceTiming her.
It just like, messes me up.
She's so funny.
All right,
so Ellie got her front flip on the trampoline yesterday.
She did.
Yeah, so now she's crazy, like, I'm going to do it. I'm going to show you. I'm like, okay. She has to gear herself up to do it, though. She has to jump like 15 times before she does it. It's so funny.
I think I would do that, too. I would do that, you know. We went...
Hilarious.
We went to like one of those, for one of the kids' birthdays, we went to one of those places where they have the trampolines and you can jump and do other good.
I love it.
Man, just to jump into a foam pit, I had to like jump up and down like 10 times just to psych myself up into jumping forward. Yeah, and when I finally went forward, it was so spasticated. I was like, my arms and legs were going. I'm like, God, I felt so old. I felt so old.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, I hope nobody saw that.
Oh no, that's funny.
Oh, yeah, no, it was not graceful, as graceful as I would have liked.
You know how it is.
Yeah, you know how it is for us old people who like to think they can still do things like they're 15 years old. like a
That would be me.
cheerleader.
I'm one of them. I am
All
hilarious.
right, coat number 2 on the front of the rock. Isn't this exciting? Aren't you glad you tuned in? Don't you just want to save this in your YouTube favorites?
Sure, I do.
If you're catching this in the replay video, please like it. Please
Yeah.
subscribe to us because we need all the help we can get. Oh, begging for subscribers. We're just so entertaining.
All right, I have to do this.
We are so entertaining.
I'm going to create a green swap.
All right. I think I'm going to stream after you and I are done here. I just don't know where. Because I don't want to mess up the settings for I don't think I'm going to do YouTube because I don't want to mess it up. Then tomorrow we'll go to stream and my stream key will be the wrong one because it'll be the one from my regular BDI Beth channel. I think I'll just do a Ustream stream and see if anybody shows up.
Oh, the Ustream? I love that.
And if you get the AdBlock Plus, you don't see the commercials anymore.
I know, and it's free.
Which is great. That was like the only drawback to streaming. I would tell people, well, I like to stream on Ustream, but there are commercials unless you pay $3.99 a month. And then somebody said, no, you don't have to pay. Just get AdBlock Plus on your browser and your phone too. You can get it for your tablets and phones. I'm like, oh my God, this is just changes everything.
It does. It really, really does.
Because I love the chat. The chat flows nicely in Ustream. And yeah, it's not HD quality if it's a free account, which is what I have because I'm not paying $99 a month to, stream in HD. But, it's good enough. It's good enough.
I think it is.
For what I do, it's all right.
I like it.
I like it. Like it.
Like it lots.
I'm actually blowing on this thing, trying to get it to dry faster. If we weren't streaming, I'd use the hairdryer or the heat gun. Because I'm in a rush. I'm always in a rush. I'm impatient. You like I was showing you this when you showed me the flamingo.
Cute.
He's my little solar flamingo. I have another one with sunglasses and a hat that I was going to put in my car because I like to put one on my dashboard because it freaks people out. And I put it in an obvious spot so I wouldn't forget it to put it in my car, and now I can't find it. So I guess it wasn't that obvious a spot if I can't find it now.
Obvious. It probably really is.
I'm looking around for anything pink in here. I'm going, I know they put it right there. I'm a spouse.
It's all right. We love you anyway.
I'm domesticated. I know. Friends have to love each other. We just have to. It's just, it's part of the contract. It's what you sign up for. I think this is really going to make it nice and smooth. Remember I told you I was going to use air dry clay to try to make this thing smooth?
Yes.
I did it on this one. And, it kind of worked, but now I'm looking at the back of the rock and I'm thinking, well, I didn't really need to do that because I put a couple of coats of paint on it and it smoothed it out enough. So I'm hoping that the Mod Podge will just help smooth it a little, and I'm not going to bother with, because that was just an ordeal. It was just an ordeal, trying to make a paste out of the air dry clay, and then smoothing it, and then I went further than I wanted to, and then had to sand it down, and then my hands were a mess, and I'm like, oh no. But, learning as I go. What works and what doesn't.
Woohoo!
You making a swap?
Yeah, I'm thinking about it. I'm deciding.
Why you do that?
I'm doing a planner one. I need to do a planner one because I'm behind on the planner ones.
Do you have regulars who like join your swaps?
Yeah, I do.
You do?
Yep. I just got an email. That's why she's like, "Are you going to do the green swap for May?" I'm like, "Oh, fuck, I forgot to do it."
I think I'm getting more comfortable now with our swaps, our stream.
Oh, me too.
So I think we can start inviting people. Well, so, if we embarrass ourselves, we embarrass ourselves. Who cares? That's part of the fun.
I don't care. Do I look like I embarrass myself?
So I think I'm gonna tell Robin about it, and she may catch us in the replay now and then, and
That's cool.
I'll post about it on my art and craft page, and I'll post about it on my BDI Beth Ring page, and
I love it.
yeah, join us in the morning. We're just hanging out, drinking our tea and coffee, and talking about crafts and
Yeah, and you know what I'll do is I'm gonna learn how to. I'm gonna see if I can figure out how to angle this. Oh, I can. Tell me if you can see my
cleavage. No.
Or cleavage.
No,
Does it show my cleavage? Does it?
No. I'm looking at a keyboard and a pen and hands and sunlight
All
on
right,
the
well
desk.
that's good. Then I can make this
You can move it so you can show your desk. That's cool.
Yeah, and then I can work on a project at the same time as you are and do something like blah blah blah.
Right.
Okay.
That's cool. I'm gonna put my hair dryer on just for a minute because I'm getting impatient.
That's cool. All right. Well, I didn't know that I could actually air my face.
Hang on.
Yay.
Hang on. It's done. All right, that hurried along a little bit. I'm happy. There's still a little white where it's wet, but I'm not going to have the whole stream be hair dryer. Dry! I'm like a little kid with no patience. I can't wait for it to dry. I'm wearing they can't see me, but I'm wearing my very exciting. I
like it.
I bought these t-shirts when I was 70 pounds heavier, so now they're all hanging so loose on me, but I figured, well,
they're really big.
They're good art smocks now. Who cares if they get paint on them or whatever,
Yeah, it doesn't matter. No.
So that's what I wear out here. Nobody can see me.
I like it.
I love these when they fit, and now I just feel like... Ooh, she's dancing, folks. Look out. She's dancing.
15, 20...
Something made her happy.
Take 3... Ah, fuck.
Uh-oh.
What I have some swap Nazis, so they'll go in there. Yeah, I know. They're horrible people. They're not nice people. So they go in there and they nitpick the shit out of you, and if you make any mistake on spelling, or if you forget a parenthesis or it's ridiculous. I can't join the swap if you don't have any control over your grammar. I'm like, yeah, you spell grammar with an E and not an A, so you could buck off.
Wow. Those are people who are just miserable. They're miserable human beings.
The woman spelled it Grammer. She's like, if you don't have control over your grammar, then I can't join your swap. And I told her, if you can't even spell grammar, you can just fuck off.
Excellent. I'm very happy for you.
That was my best day.
That was the best comeback ever.
It was. And I'm like, you know what? You don't even spell the word proper. Like, I was just like, really? It's grammar. So you shouldn't be telling me what I'm doing.
Grammar, baby, grammar.
Crazy people. They're not nice, but you know what? Some of them are, so I hang out there. What could I say?
Just ignore them. They're miserable, so they got to make people miserable along with them.
They do, and it is true. They are a miserable lot. But some of them are very nice, and that's why I stay. There's a lot of nice ones, so, yeah, blah, blah, blah.
There was a girl, I don't do my nails, obviously, because there's no point, because I'm just going to mess up any manicure, but I saw a girl on, I think it was Instagram. She put glossy nail polish on, and she said, if you want to make your nail polish matte, put a coat of matte finish Mod Podge over it, right?
Okay.
And so she showed it before, and damn, if they didn't look good with the matte finish,
nice?
And I'm thinking it almost made me want to have nice nails, so I could do matte finish nails, But I'm thinking, this is it's kind of tacky, but it smooths out. But I'm wondering if it makes your manicure last longer, because it is a sealer. I wonder if it keeps the tips from chipping too soon. I'm thinking that's not a bad idea.
It might be nice, yeah. Does it dry fast though?
Yeah, it dries faster than that other varnish I was using the other day, that Delta Ceram Coat. It seems to dry, and if you use a hair dryer, it goes even faster.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
I didn't think of that. Yeah, Ellie does her nails real nice.
Does she? She have nice nails.
I don't
She's a
even
girly girl because she's a cheerleader.
She's very, very girly, very, very into fashion, hair, makeup, nail. Like, it's adorable. And I'm like, look at me. I got a t-shirt on over here.
I used to be a girly girl.
But
I
what's
was a
very
tomboy.
nice about having her in the house is that she will sit down and watch a YouTube video on a tutorial for doing nails, makeup, and then she uses me as her Barbie head. You know, remember those Barbie heads?
Oh yeah, I had one.
I'm the Barbie head. So I get my nails done from her. I get my hair done sometimes, and she does my makeup. I'm like, that's one good thing about it, because she's good at it, and it's free when she does it. I don't have to pay.
That's right. Free child labor.
Free child labor.
That you won't get in trouble for because, you know.
She loves it so much. So, hey, you know what?
All right,
it's all
I'm
good.
Flipping my rock. I'm flipping it.
She's flipping that rock, people. Be careful. Watch out.
All right. I'm going to put one more coat on this side, and that's it.
Woo! So have you heard from Sandy about any? Has she checked it out?
Yes, she had. I asked her to subscribe. I don't think she goes. Oh, she says I am subscribed. No, she's not. You, me, and some other person. One other third person is subscribed, and that's it. So she doesn't understand about subscribing on YouTube. I don't think, but I know she's seen the video. But this is too early for her. Not that she's not awake, but she has morning chores that she does.
Right, she has a routine that she does.
So
yeah.
Yeah. I think this is too early for a lot of people, but sometimes it's too early for me.
I know.
But this is when it's a good time for both of us we're both available now, you know.
It cracks me up. You're so funny.
Oh God, I'm pathetic. Ed was talking about last night about me having starting a morning routine. And I'm like, well, I kind of do. I mean, I have an order in which I do things. The dogs take priority when I get up. First I got to visit the bathroom, obviously. Everybody does. But then it's like, right to the dogs and let them out to use the bathroom. And then I got to feed the dogs. And then I got to take them out again so they can poop after they ate, And then, I'm changing the pee pads and the litter. So the first half an hour I'm up is all about the dogs.
Yeah.
And then after that, it's like, well, do I want to eat first or do I want to get dressed? And then sometimes I just never end up getting dressed.
And then it's like, I'm just going to wear my pajamas for the day.
Yeah, he comes home at like 1 PM and I'm still in my nightgown. And, I'm thinking, God, that's depressing. I really should not be doing this. But
like, I need to get up.
I managed to put on a pair of jeans with my t-shirt this morning. I got out of my nightgown and
good.
Put on jeans and a t-shirt. But, if I need a shower, I don't want to put clean clothes on. It's like a psychological thing with me. I'm like, no, I can't get dressed. I need to take a shower. I don't want to put clean. I'm not putting yesterday's dirty clothes on, So I just stay in my nightgown until I'm ready to take a shower. And sometimes I just never make it in there. I get involved in other things,
I definitely hear you.
If I were a writer, I'd be one of those writers that probably doesn't like shower for days. Goes away to some, French cottage or some lake somewhere to write, and stays away from humanity. Has all their food delivered and.
Yeah, you're not offending anyone because they don't smell your stench.
Yeah, I would be the reclusive creative type who, just like let themselves go for the sake of their art,
It's
I have to paint my rock. I can't take a shower.
But it's funny that you say that because sometimes when I am in the throes of a project, I will realize that I will sit here for the day and I won't even eat or drink or pee or anything and I don't even know it.
That's right. Time stops. When you're in your creative zone, it's very zen, I mean,
that doesn't happen to me very often because I have distractions that make it so it's not possible to do that. But like,
I get it.
Yeah.
I absolutely get it. That's me. You get in the zone. When you're in the zone, time flies.
Yep. I'm getting chilly. Is it cold in here? Maybe. I'm getting cold.
It's nice and sunny here, but it was chilly when I first got up. I had the space heater on for like 5 minutes.
What is the temperature there now?
I don't know. Let me look.
I want to know.
See while I wait for my rock to dry. God, that's so sad. That just sounds so sad. Weather. All right. My native weather app usually is off by a couple of degrees to what WeatherBug says. So let's see. All right. I don't use North Charleston because North Charleston, you know, always shows up as being further south of here than where I always use Goose Creek because I'm right next to Goose Creek. So it
Yeah,
says
that's right. Yeah.
it's
That's
66
right.
and sunny in Goose Creek, and it's 67 and sunny in North Charleston. Today, what? Wait a minute. Today's high is going to be 87. I'm looking at the highs for the next few days. 94 Wednesday, 94 Thursday, 91 on Friday, and then we must have a cold front coming through because Saturday it's going to rain, and then the high is going to be 81, 82, 86, 87, and it starts going back up again. 94 for the next 2 days, tomorrow and Thursday. I'm going to be
hard.
Living in the AC.
I don't like 94 of anything, so.
Yeah, today's high will be 87.
That's terrible.
Wowee. Air conditioner is going to be working overtime. Ed is putting an actual HVAC unit in my cabin addition when it's finished with duct work and everything because we have a bathroom in there and there's going to be a closet and everything. So I won't have that loud when I have the air conditioning on when we're streaming. It's very loud. I realize that. And it's really only like 7 feet away from where we are because it's such a tiny cabin. But we won't have any of that nonsense.
Really? It's going to be nice and quiet,
It'll be quieter. It's quiet
excited?
now because it's cool. And so the air conditioner's not coming on.
Is it expensive to run it?
I guess it kind of is. I don't know. But, you know, it's a necessity. It's just part of life. You have to realize if you live here, you need to have central air in the house, and any little outbuildings that you're going to be in or store stuff in has to have a window unit. You just got to have air conditioning, and you got to have it set to when it hits a certain temperature, it's going to come on automatically. Or all my paints would dry up.
Yeah,
you know, I mean,
terrible.
Yeah, it would be terrible. Everything would go moldy and mildew in here because of the humidity. You know.
Not good.
Yeah, no, it's not. All right, do we have anything else to talk about? Maybe we should think about what we want to do for tomorrow. I'll show my new rock. One of these days, no, I can't do that while we're streaming because it's too loud. Maybe I'll do paper beads or something during a stream just for something different.
Oh my God, I would love to see how you do those.
I'll make paper beads. Cool. Oh, they're so easy. They're so easy. And it's another thing where you just kind of zone out. You know, the most difficult part is cutting the strips. Because you got to measure and you got to be very precise with your cutting or the bead's going to come out wonky when you roll it up, you know. So I'll have a bunch of pre-cut strips done ahead of time. And I'll just sit here and just roll some beads.
She's going to sit there and do it.
I'm going to roll beads, baby.
People, she's going to roll beads.
So we'll update everybody on what we get done tomorrow.
Okay, sounds good.
And maybe I'll find a funny story or something to share.
I'm sure we'll figure something out. I can't think of anything right now because
we will.
That way.
We will. All right. Have a good day, everybody. We'll see you in the morning.
More crafty fun.
Yay.